What is going on, achievement hunters? It is me, Morvi, and I'm here today to show you how to get the 100% on space moves. If you played the game Smart Moves, it was an achievement hunting game a couple years back, then this is very similar. Every time you move one space, so does the enemies around you. Thankfully, this one is a lot easier than Smart Moves as we have a ranged weapon. Originally, I was going to put all the button commands on screen like I usually do to make it easy for you guys, but after playing through it, I did notice the enemies can sometimes not move the exact same each time. So I'm going to show you how to coax the enemies into the positions we need to beat each level. There are 35 levels to get through and 1000 Gamerscore up for grabs. There is also a Windows version, so in total we're looking at a very nice 2k boost. We have a lot to get through, so let's jump into this. So first things first, you finish the level by getting rid of all the enemies. I myself was confused at first with all the doors around the map, but they are there just for show. As I said, I was originally going to put button prompts on screen, but the accuracy wouldn't have been very accurate at all. You could even say it would have been inaccurate. I am going to show you the ropes on the first few levels and I'll leave you to it so you can follow along. Bear in mind there are many different ways to do these levels, my way isn't the only way, so if you do miss a step, they are easily salvageable. Just slow down and take your time and you'll easily get back on track. On this first level we're going to lure the bottom left enemy up to us. These enemies take 3 hits to get down and when you hit them you stop them from progressing. You can shoot across the map also, so enemies are easy to get rid of. For the most part, this first level is super duper easy as the orcs are nowhere near you. If you've got a pesky orc not coming your way, just walk back left and right a few times and he'll get unstuck from that wall and he'll start coming to you, and then you can start blasting. Clear up the space orcs and let's move on to level 2. The first orc we're taking down is the one to the right of us. If we move once, he should move to our level, we can shoot him. Once he's down, move up 1 or 2 squares to get the one on the left unstuck from the wall and take them out. You will also see this exclamation mark in this bubble. When you walk into this, it will alert all enemies in the area. A little bit later on, there'll be different coloured ones and that will inform different types of enemies. So all we have to do is fire down the corridor and get them one by one, and that stage is clear. When you see these white boxes, make sure to pick them up as it will power up our gun. Now all we need to do is back off into the corner where the gun was and fire back out, and we'll take them one by one. Now it's simply making our way around the map. Remember now that we take these guys out in 1 less bullet, so that's very thankful. We'll get to this exclamation mark here and alert everyone else on the map. These are really easy to kill. Again, we'll take them one by one, but when you get the last one, you will see that the level isn't over. If you look to the right, there are 2 eggs. Eggs are a big part of this game where they are also enemies, but you'll need to shoot them to unlock them. Thankfully, inside these 2 eggs is just more orcs, so shoot them, break them, and we can get out of it onto the next level. As soon as we start up this level, we're going to walk north and pick up 2 power-ups for our gun. And now we're going to start blasting south and take them out one by one. When there's no more coming in, we're going to step out and do what I'm doing here, fire left and right, taking them out one by one as well. Finish all the orcs up in the middle room, and then we're going to go to the left-hand side. You will see the orange exclamation mark, and we'll meet our next enemy, and that is the robot ball dude. I don't think that's his official name, but we're going to call him that. He moves 2 spaces at once, but he does take 2 bullets from a normal gun. So with a power-up gun, he is toast. And now simply make your way over to the far right and finish off the last orcs. When you get 3 gun power-ups, it will turn it into an ultimate blaster. This means it will go through all enemies, so you can get massive collaterals. So we're going to pick up the 3 power-ups here, make sure you take out the one to the left beforehand. And now pretty much all you have to do is kind of line them up like I'm doing now, and you can take out multiple at once. Take out the right side first and make your way over to the left-hand side. Clear out that room and you'll see there's a button on the floor. We're going to press that button and it's going to release the new enemy. Now this one is a little bit more menacing than the last little robot ball dude. These are laser eye guys. Now again, as you can see here with the ultimate power up with the gun, they do not pose a threat, but normally if they get too close they will blast you with that long thing coming out of their eye. So be careful and make sure you keep your distance. This next level will teach us about the blue exploding barrels. Now these ones are always attached to a button, so go over to that button, then you have 3 steps until they blow up. Thankfully, the guys in this room here can't get to us, so move around 3 spots and it will pop, and they will perish. And now all we have to do is press the yellow button, open the door to get the orcs' attention down the corridor, and then we just start blasting. As you can see, there are mines on the floor also. These are going to play a bit of more of a role a little bit later on. But as you can see, if they walk in it, they die. But if you walk in it, you will also die. So stay away from them and make sure you kite these guys into them. For this next one, simply walk over to the left hand egg and blast that one open. When you do that, it will unlock all of the eggs. Get the left one down first, and then just blast to the right hand side and get the other 2. Easy as that. Now it's time for level 8, and this is where we're going to get our first achievement. It feels like it's been an age. So we're going to get another new item on this level, and that is the magic boots. With these boots, if we press the A button, we will skip a move, but the enemies will carry on moving. I know it doesn't sound helpful, but it really is, especially when you're trying to get an enemy around the corner and you can't move back and forwards. Move around this map, taking out the guys to the left and then making your way to the right hand side. You will get all of their attention, so they will be coming towards you anyway. Take them out one by one in the corridor, and then make your way into the north room. Take out the little robot boys, and then we're going to press the yellow button to the north, releasing our final enemy. This enemy is a great practice for the magic boots, as we stand at the end of the corridor and you can just tap A. As you can see, I still did the old school method, but you can press A to save time. And that is level 8 complete. So on this level we'll be introduced to the new enemy, and that is the hazmat suit guy. These come in various colours, orange being the weakest, but as you can see, even the orange guys take a lot of hits. You want to give these guys a very, very wide berth. As you're about to see here though, I'm about to open up this egg and make him walk into the mines, and this takes him out in 1 hit. On later levels, there'll be multiple different coloured buttons, so you can open and close things at multiple different times. You can also kill them this way, but as you can see here, I get him to walk over a mine, and then we get to take out the last guy in the top right. Now you can shoot him, you can do it multiple ways, but if you watch me here, I get him out of his room so he can follow me, and I'll make him walk into a mine. That's probably the easiest way to get these orange guys down, or if you have a powered up weapon, that will also get them down, but currently we have a level 1, so it's best to use our surroundings. And for this last one, we are going to grab the alert on the left and press the left button. Then we're going to walk to the corridor of the bottom left egg and open the egg. Let it walk up a few times and then press the right button so the doors take it out. And then we're going to make our way to the teleport. It will take us to the right hand of the map, and then we're going to pick up the boots. We're going to get the enemy in the north corridor to follow us. We're going to go to the south and get as far away from him as possible. So when he's around that corner, we start blasting. You can pick up the power up to the right, but you don't have to. I did. And then once we're done with him, we'll open the door to the left and take out our final enemy in the egg. And that'll be the last from me for a while. I will pick up at the end, so I'll see you there. And there we have it, that is Space Moves 100%ed, and we have another 1000 Gamerscore under our belt. Congratulations. As I said, there is a Windows version, so there is always more Gamerscore to grab. If you're still here, then thank you so much for watching. If I helped you out, or if I put Space Moves on your radar, then please hit that like button and let me know down in the comment section. I am blasting out a bunch of guides and walkthroughs at the minute, so keep them peeled if that's what you're interested in. I am going to start pushing out more Let's Plays, as personally I love doing them. My next one is a horror title called Silver Chains, and I'm not going to lie, I nearly booted my TV off the table. So have something to look forward to. But until next time, I've been Morvi, and I'll see you later. Happy hunting.